All right, what is going on, guys? It is time. Stage number 8, 2024 Dakar Rally, getting ready to get started. And we are counting them down. So I decided right before the show to get on and try and check out and see how many miles these guys have actually ridden. And okay, these guys have logged some miles already. So yeah, if you guys have ever done any of the Iron Butt challenges, by the end of today, you'd be on the third one. So we'll talk a little bit about total miles here in just a second and what these guys are up to. But it is time for stage number 8, and we have got some surprises today. Let's take a quick look. All right. You can see the numbers there. Let's just talk about the elephant in the room. You see it, odometer, 3,615 miles. That's right. 3,615 miles is what these guys have traveled thus far at the 2024 Dakar Rally. And at the moment, as Willem put it, nobody has done it faster than Ricky Brabec to this point. So right before the start, so they still got 420 miles. So they've done 3,000, blah, blah, blah. Right now, as they line up, though, nobody has covered the distance faster than Ricky Brabec. And you know who the second fastest is right now? Ross Branch. Ross Branch, you know how much slower he is? 1 second slower. So very interesting, very, very tight race. So here's how it goes. Liaison today, 242 miles, followed with encompassing a 299-mile special section or selective section where they will be racing. You guys can see on the map here where they will be from Adu Adimi, headed out to their start line DSS, fuel there for them. Starting the stage, check 1, and then they move out over into a section there, and you can see it right about kilometer, I believe that's 165. They have a transfer section where they will be on the highway. Once they complete that transfer section, they'll be catching fuel in the middle there, about 236. Transfer out at 344, so almost 200 kilometers. Whew. That is a long transfer section for these guys. And then back into the dirt for a quick stint there. Checkpoint 2, check 3, check 4. And then they arrive special stage ASS, and then they're going to be fueling up one more time and then hitting a short 95-kilometer liaison. So very simple day for these guys, but man, that transfer section right in the middle. And that's an interesting one. Transfer sections is usually a gnarly speed zone, so there's really nothing going on there in that section. So should be interesting to see how it breaks down. I have a feeling that we may see a change. What I'm hoping for, what I'm predicting is we're going to see. Well, let's talk a little bit about the starting order and let's see how that falls into place here. Okay, so 4:45 a.m. Saudi time or 5:45 p.m., which would be almost an hour ago, is when the first bike left the bivouac. First bike leading the group out is going to be none other than Nacho Cornejo, yesterday's stage winner. 6:45 or 7:45 p.m., so in about another hour, these guys will arrive to their roadbook control, 15 minutes with that at control, so that's going to be 8 p.m. for us when they enter the final check, and then depart special stage, the DSS down on the bottom right there, or mid-right, at 8:05 p.m. Pacific Standard Time is the first bike off of the line. So if you guys are following along in the Dakar app, you'll get the alerts letting you know first bike is off the line, and it's official. So aboard the Monster Energy Honda, Nacho Cornejo gets to lead them out. Easy stage today, though, 37% asphalt. We could tell the transfer section in the middle. Dirt track, 26% sand, 19% dunes, 14% stone track, 4%. So not really that bad, a little bit rougher. I don't know that it necessarily suits Nacho as much. I feel like he's a little bit more of a dune specialist. I mean, that's what he grew up, him and Quintanilla. That's kind of their jam, but we'll see. I mean, obviously he won the stage yesterday and it wasn't 100% dune. So very interested to see that one. All right. Second off the line going to be Luciano Benavides, and then followed by Kevin Benavides. Those are the Husqvarna and the KTM, but who are we kidding? Just different colors. Ross Branch in the number 4 spot, followed by Ricky Brabec. So this is the interesting one right here. So Ross Branch going to lead out Ricky Brabec on this one. Got a couple of fast guys in front. So should be easy, but it'll be interesting to see how much the time changes. I mean, it's a second. I mean, literally dump the clutch a second late at the start, you're already 0 and you're literally tied for the Dakar. So we'll see how that one pans out. Daniel Sanders is going to be behind Ricky Brabec in the number 6 spot, 6th off the line. Ruben Gonsalves in the number 7. Then it is Stefan Svitko in the number 8 spot off the line. Toby Price, 9. Adrian Van Beveren, 10. Adrian Van Beveren, a lot of fast guys in front of him, guys that know how to navigate. This could be a stage for him to make up and get some time up there. So obviously, Nacho's going to lead out. 6-minute deficit at the last stop. So, or after the last stage. So it'll be interesting to see how if he can hang on to it, maybe pick up some bonus time, do a little bit of work there, see how it progresses. I really don't want to see him fall off of the top 3. I'd love to see him there to back up Ricky, up at the top spot there between him and Ross Branch. That would be great to see that. So Adrian Van Beveren, 10, and then you got Martin Micek in the number 11 spot, Devesi in the number 12, Romain Dumotier in the 13th, Konrad Dabrowski 14th, Tony Mulek 15th, Harriet Noah 16th. Very well done with Harriet. He's 3rd in the Rally 2 class. Then you have Bradley Cox in the number 17 spot, Diego Gamianos in the 18th. 19 is Jacob Argybright off the line. Antonio Mayo 20th, Pablo Quintanilla 21. So a little bit back there for Quintanilla. So same thing though. He's got he's got some room to breathe. He might be able to put in some work and make up some time. So he was, I believe it was like 20-ish minutes out of the overall. I mean, I have the slide here. I guess we could take a quick peek, right? So overall through the last stage, stage number 7, those are your top spots here. Overall standing, Ricky Brabec, of course, 32, 37, 20. Ross Branch 1 second behind. So we got Benavides, Sanders, Micek. Yeah, so it's going to be a little bit of a ways to see Quintanilla back up top. Unfortunately, it's going to take a bunch. But you know what? It's the Dakar Rally. We still got a few stages to go. We are going 12 stages deep, 13 if you count the liaison. So we still got a ways to go. Counting them down, I did have that up. Let me see if I can open this up without crashing the computer. Let's see here. Where is the trusty spreadsheet? There it is. All right, stage 9, 10, 11, 12. So today, 8. Tomorrow morning, results for 8. And then 9, 10, 11, and 12. So 4 more stages after this. Five stages if you don't count the one that they're working on running right now. So should be interesting to see. You still got time. I believe it was Ross Branch that was quoted saying today in an interview that I watched that it takes 10,000 kilometers to win the Dakar, and it takes 1 to throw it away. Truer words never spoken. You got to hit. What is it? You got to get every. To finish first, you must first finish. Right. That's the mantra. So we'll see how this goes. These guys are getting ready to get lined up. So we will cut it there. What do you guys think? What's the predictions? Are we gonna see Ricky stay up top? Ross Branch maybe a little quick switch. Got a couple of stages to negotiate that. Maybe we see Nacho close the gap a little bit. I know for today, probably going to do good picking up some bonus time. It is going to hurt him a little bit opening the stage, but I think it's going to keep him within striking distance. I kind of feel like that's the plan there, and that we could see happen. Adrian Van Beveren, though, I got a feeling he can put in the work and get some time back and get up there. Excuse me. Let's see here. Of course, the Dakar app's not going to open all fast. See, that's what I get for not having it open. I think this feels like it turned into more of a live show than it did the stage one. So, all right, let's take a look at this really quick. I want to see this, and then we'll go. Then we'll call it a night. Okay. So let's find Van Beveren in the overalls. He's not there. Oh, there he is. 4th. 14 minutes and 39 seconds back through stage 7. So where he's starting now, I think he's got a chance to make up a chunk of that. He could very well make up a chunk of that in this stage alone to get up there. And again, I really want to see him. If Nacho can back Ricky, if they get stacked up front, Ross Branch, even if it's Ross Branch taking back over the overall lead going into these next stages, Ricky being up front or being right there with him, Nacho behind him, Adrian Van Beveren behind him, that is a really good spot to be in. Not that we've really seen this in a while, but survival of the bike for whatever reason, Ricky's your lead guy. He's your point man right now. You know, like in the interview with Gnarly Dave, if you heard the NAR files with Johnny Campbell, like I said, it's not nobody on the team is the water boy. Everybody has a chance. And that is literally what you're seeing. Everybody still has a chance. You know, yeah, it's a little bit more of a gap for Nacho, but he's got the chance to be right there and help support Ricky if something were to happen. You know, that was the big thing. I remember back, I'm not sure if it was him or who that kind of waited for Ricky on the last stage in 2020 when Ricky won, to just make sure, you know, no question marks, period. No question marks. That was the whole thing. It was only exclamations points. That's what Ricky was looking for. That's what the Honda team was looking for in 2020. And obviously they're looking for that again. It's looking really, really good. So we'll see. I don't know. What do you guys think? In the comments, we will be doing a little bit of homework tonight, and then I will get you guys trying to do a few more things by the morning. It's just one-man show right now to look up the results and all that stuff. So we'll make it happen. Anyway, here and there. Hope you guys are enjoying. We will see you guys in the morning. Let me know what your predictions are down in the comments. If you're on the Spotify, on the podcast side of things, drop the Q&A. Thank you for everybody that's been responding there. I am reading them. We're posting them, and I'm trying to get to them as quickly as possible. If you're on any of the other podcast platforms, do not forget, send us a message on Instagram at Chasing Waypoints, and we'll see what we can dig up. All right. See you guys. All right, that is a wrap for the Chasing Waypoints podcast. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Looking forward to our next one coming up. Remember, if you are out riding, do not forget to tag us at Chasing Waypoints. Hashtag Chasing Waypoints. And if you haven't already, get on over to the website. Get signed up for the newsletter, The Bivouac. North America's Rally Raid and Adventure Riding newsletter. Hey, let's have some fun. Let's find out what are you guys up to. Let's get you featured. If you're a brand and looking to get supported, get some eyeballs, get some ears on your business, absolutely hit us up. Send us a message at podcast at Chasing Waypoints. But anyway, that is a wrap. Remember, shiny side up. See you guys.